good? What is good? Oh man. Hopefully you guys like that intro. I know that we kind of might have a little bit went a little hard in the paint, but it's an important message we have to get out to our brother, our dear brother Travis Hunter.
Run, bitch,
Run! we gotta get this message out to him. Hopefully he hears it. I doubt it. But either way,
I don't doubt it.
Prayers out to our brother Travis Hunter. I mean, listen, I know I said I'm giving up, but I'm like, man, I can't give up on Travis. Travis right now, he's in a place in his life where he's winning. And he cannot separate or he cannot categorize or see exactly where he's at right now in his life. He's in a place now where he is winning. People want to be around him, and he probably can't tell what's genuine or what's not genuine. And it's sad to see. I mean, and also, let's see. But yeah, we also got some more stuff on Travis right now that we're going to look over a couple other things before the night's over.
Yeah, breaking news, Travis Hunter, girlfriend said some old bullshit.
Yeah, it's a lot of bullshit. So pretty much she said that on a beauty interview. I don't know if it's new or not, but people are coming out and watching it. Like, we're seeing this shit unravel in real time, which is crazy. And so pretty much she said that she is not taking his last name. So on top of all the extra bullshit that she's giving him, she's not taking his last name. So pretty much she's saying he's not a man worthy enough to take his last name. And so
yeah, that's basically what she's saying. I know people gonna say, oh well, you know, she don't have to. She can keep her name and keep his last name and all that stuff, which is what she said she's gonna do a hyphen in her name, right?
Yeah, and a hyphen and shit like that.
And then Hunter on the end of it.
Like if you didn't know,
I would say Barco. A lot of Latino women do that.
Yeah, but the thing is, you're not marrying no average schmo. You're not dating somebody that's full of shit. You're dating the real deal. You're dating Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter is the real deal. He's going to be a top 5 draft pick in the NFL. He's going to be getting paid at least $50 million on a rookie contract. At least.
$50 million over 3 years?
Yeah. Because he can easily be the first round pick. Easily. So when you're dealing with somebody who's making that type of money, you got to understand what comes with that. We talked about it yesterday when we had that Cam Newton video. He was pretty much just giving you advice. He was saying, I don't think you know what you have. And that's the thing. I don't think a lot of these women are prepared. Like, nobody's there to teach them exactly how to handle being with a rich man. A lot of these women don't understand the value. They don't understand the responsibilities and duties that come with it. Because right now, she is just soaking all the entertainment, all the free advertisements she's getting off Travis Hunter's name. But when that shit falls through, and it's going to fall through, it's just a matter of when. It's just a matter of when. It's crazy to see it. Because I'm like, bruh. Like,
you're looking like Ocho Cinco, crying and shit.
Oh, yeah, you was crying, wasn't
he? Yeah.
He kind of do look like Ocho Cinco if you look hard enough. But
okay.
but nah.
He gonna be crying like a motherfucker because you know, like Ocho Cinco, he be randomly crying now. It ain't because like, oh yeah, the Bengals losing, motherfucker. You still crying because that bitch cheated on you. So
no, she didn't even cheat on him. She just left. She was like, nah, we really. I mean, she probably did cheat on him behind the scenes, and he didn't want to come out and say it. And that's the issue, though. A lot of people think they're above the rules. They think they're above getting cheated on. You're not. Just because you got that money doesn't mean you are free from any consequence. You're free from any bullshit coming your way. It's like that old saying goes: more money, more problems. And dog, like I said, I want to just sit back and be like, let this man be happy, let him live a good life, and let's just leave it be. I want to say that, but it don't sit right in my spirit if I let this boy go out and get with this woman and he loses everything. A woman like that will take you for everything, and if you have nothing, even if you have nothing, she'll take half of that. She'll take half of that. And so I just hope, like, it's crazy to me that nobody in his team has the balls, or not even the balls. Nobody has, like, I don't know what kind of teammates he's surrounded with. And this is the thing I was saying yesterday, man. It's the NCAA is a business now. You don't have a team anymore. You have coworkers. And you don't want to get in a business because you don't want to get fired or get in trouble with the boss. And that's why I say Deion Sanders has to do it. Because a lot of these other players, they're just happy to be there. Like, oh, fuck, I'm playing alongside Travis Hunter. Let me not criticize or give him any game or gamer or any points. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I definitely, if I was like close to Travis Hunter, I would be like, hey man, I understand, like, you really in love with this girl or whatever or not, and that's your fiance, but she kind of make you look stupid on camera.
Yeah, bro.
She make you, I mean, she making him look stupid. Look like, oh shit, man, this bitch she about to ruin your fucking career. You about to have all the energy and work. You about to be literally a top 5 player in the NFL. At least when it's all said and done, honestly, that's how talented that dude is.
Yeah.
And if your mind is not right at home, if you don't have the right woman behind you, that could fuck it all up.
True.
And then he married her. I mean, he's trying to marry her, and then she's saying that she don't want to have his life. Okay, I get it. Like, if she puts her last name, type in his last name, I get that. Some Hispanic cultures are very prideful in their last name, and they keep their last name out of tradition.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, listen, if you want to keep it traditional, marry within your own race. Other than that, my thing is, if you want to keep it traditional, if you want to respect your father's name, then marry another white dude or another Mexican or another Latino. If it's really that important to you, don't go out here and get with these brothers and then think you can go ahead and play back and forth. No, go all out. If you're about what you say, be about what you say. If otherwise, shut the fuck up, take his last name, and be happy you're marrying a rich man. Because there are 99% of women out there right now that are working like dogs, that are catching the metro, that are not seeing or don't live the life that you are about to live, or you're currently living right now. Because I'm pretty sure he's paying all your bills and shit. And so, yeah, bro. I mean, this shit is crazy. It's crazy how far people will go or how disrespectful people could be in certain situations. And so, man, bro, it's crazy to me. Like, if I was in her shoes, if I'm like, okay, let me actually analyze where I'm at right now in this situation. Like, I think that's what she really needs to do is analyze the situation she is, because I don't think she's really grasped the situation.
Like, where's her mom and dad? That's what I'm trying to. Where's her parents?
Yeah.
Because if I was her parents right now, I have daughters. If I was her parents right now, I'd be like, what the hell are you doing? What the fuck? Why are you making your millionaire fiance, multi-millionaire fiance, a good dude? We can tell he's a good dude. He studies. He always at home. He treats you right. Why are you embarrassing him in public? Get your ass a line. parents, dog.
Nah, man, shit. I don't think they give a fuck. I mean, I don't think they really. I mean, well, not that they don't give a fuck. I think they want their girl to finish school and this and that. And she's probably grown up in a not a privileged lifestyle, but an entitled lifestyle. You know what I mean? Because
Okay.
she thinks just because I look good doesn't mean you are good. You know, just because you look good doesn't mean you are good. There's a lot of women out here that look good and are good that would trade spots with you in a heartbeat
and be successful.
and be successful. Like I said, I understand and I get it. Listen, and that's the issue too. I have. He's in college right now, which is the most liberal environment. Like if you're not going to some private Ivy League school or something like that, you're probably going to be in the most liberal environment, most liberal school, and in this time. Colleges now are just they have a liberal agenda right now, which means feminism is the wave. Which means you're gonna have girls out here thinking they're better than what they truly are, and they're usually not. They're usually not. And that's the unfortunate truth. A lot of people don't understand is like some of y'all are not good people. Most of y'all ain't good people actually. Like on the real. Like when it comes down to it, when it gets down to the nitty gritty, most of y'all ain't even. You were not good. Not 1%, not even 2%. You would destroy somebody's life in a heartbeat if it meant you getting over. And that's how it is. It's the unfortunate game. What is that old saying? All's fair in love and war, or something like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. I mean, it is. I want to say it is what it is, but something in my spirit don't sit right by letting this man destroy himself, dog. We've seen so many athletes. We've seen so many great men get destroyed from women. The number one downfall of any man, especially any great man, is going to be a woman. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Tiger Woods, Michael Jordan. How many more great men are going to take the downfall just because they picked the wrong women? You know what I mean? How many more men?
It's ridiculous at this point, man.
Yeah, how many great men are going to take it down? Are they going are going to get destroyed in the courts? How many successful great men? And the thing is, we enjoy it too, and that's the unfortunate part as well. We, as the people that will never make that type of money that these motherfuckers are making, never will make that type of money. We enjoy seeing somebody's downfall because they're like, oh yeah, look at you. You're back at our level. We enjoy seeing that shit because we feel like now we're equals to them. And even then, he's still not. And so I feel like as a society, we love seeing people's downfall. I mean, just look what happened to Drake this summer. We want to see the downfall of somebody great because we love it. We love to see it because we do not feel adequate ourselves. So we love seeing people destroy themselves or get into situations where they get destroyed and lose everything or lose half of everything they built just because they picked the wrong.
Travis, we don't want to see that.
I don't want to see it. This is why I'm saying it. I genuinely do not want to see it. I do not. I was like, yesterday I was like, man, fuck that guy. I'm not going to lie to you. I said, fuck Travis. I was like, man, fuck you, Travis. You couldn't take that advice like a man. You had to be a little bitch. You don't know my relationship. That's my woman. You old ashy motherfucker. That's my girl. And so this is and the crazy part is, man, fucking yeah. The crazy part is, it's just like he can stop it right now. I don't think he genuinely knows. Like like I said, he's going to probably a liberal college. Probably 90% of the time, he's going to a liberal college. And that within that liberal college, you got to go through liberal rules which Deion Sanders also has to go through liberal rules. And so he probably can't say too much, especially when it comes to relationships. As a coach, now that I think of it, he probably can't say too much because under his contract, he can't really say too much. Like coaches really are not coaches nowadays. They're really managers. Coaches are managers nowadays. They got to manage all the money in the locker room. They got to manage who gets it, this and that, etc. That's really what they are now. They're managers, and that's sad to see, man. That is sad to see, because I know Deion would have been told that boy, "Listen, dog, look at my life. You don't want that shit." Just think about all the bullshit Deion Sanders had to go through with his ex-wife. Just think about all the bullshit he had to go. And I know Deion at least told him once or twice about this shit. I know it. I just know it. Deion's a good man. And a good man's going to try to look out for you. You get what I'm saying?
So you think Deion's like, hey, man, look, you need to talk to your girl and make sure she's not embarrassing you in public?
Yeah, bro. I'm pretty sure he told him at least once or twice. And dog was like, listen, you old motherfucker, that's my relationship. I ain't telling you how to run your relationship, old motherfucker.
Nah, he didn't do that.
Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I know he didn't. I know he didn't say that shit. Because, I know. Yeah, fucking, I know Deion only has 7 toes, but he's 10 toes down in spirit. So, hey, but now on the real though, yeah, Deion's 10 toes down, man. A real man is gonna tell you what it is. You feel me? Yeah. A real man's gonna tell you what it is. Deion Sanders is a real man. He's gonna tell you what's up. He's already been through the bullshit. He's already been through all the legal trouble, all the trauma that his ex-wife put him through. You saw how fast he got up out of there when his kids tried to set him up. You saw how fast he got up out of there. He's like, nope. Yeah. So, yeah, bro, like, run, my nigga. Cut your losses and get the fuck up out of there, homie. You haven't lost yet, dog. You haven't lost yet. You're about to lose, but you haven't lost yet. God forbid you put a baby in that motherfucker. Oh my gosh.
So she don't have a baby.
Whoo. God forbid you put a fucking baby in that girl. Your life is fucking over, homie. I mean, not over. It's not over, but you're gonna.
She has control.
Now she has leverage, and the thing about this is, and people think it's a bad thing to have leverage over the person you love. It's not always bad. It's not always bad.
It's a good man that has the leverage.
Yeah, you always give leverage to the leader. The man's supposed to be the leader of the relationship. He has to have all the leverage because with all that authority, the leverage is his authority. That's his authority. The leverage. When he has the authority, he also has the responsibility. When the shit hits the fan, he has to take the bullet. He has to die every single time. He has to prepare himself like, listen, I'm a great fighter, but I know if like 2-3 niggas jump in, I'm probably going to have a bad day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know, like if this is a group, I'll probably knock the first dude out and everybody else is going to beat my ass. But I got to be the one to take that ass whooping, you feel me? I'm the one that takes that ass whooping. I'm the one that checks the bump in the night to see if there's some fucking asshole trying to steal from us who's probably armed or has a knife on him or something. I probably get shanked in the fucking back or something just to check that shit out. Like, you don't really fucking know what, and that's the thing too. A lot of women want, and I said this yesterday, I'll say it again. A lot of women want the authority, but not the responsibility. I'm telling you, you do not want it. It's not great. Women think it's awesome to be men. No, it's not. All men die in wars. They're the ones that die first in any fucking tragedy, usually. Any man-made tragedy, it's always the men that get it first. Shit, just look at that Titanic with the horrible sailors. When they crashed into the iceberg. Who were the first to die? Men. All the women and children got to leave. Men had to take they had to bite the bullet. So yeah, it's not always cracked up to be, ladies. I promise you. Now, if you want to sacrifice your life, hey, I'm all for it. Shit, I don't mind living. I don't mind living because like right when that shit hits the fan, we're gonna see exactly what it is. If you want to take over, I'll be like, okay, baby, cool. Shit, I might just hire some of my homeboys to rob us and see how you handle it. Just to see how you handle it and shit. I'll set us up just to see how you handle the situation. Oh man.
Yeah, it's not it's not always a good thing to be the leader. You have to be the one that
Yeah.
leads the charge, and every decision goes down with you.
True.
So Travis Hunter has been doing his best job leading the charge and making good decisions, and I think this is one of the decisions where he might have to be like, hey man, look, you kind of make me look stupid. I'm gonna go silent now.
I got you. But yeah, man, I mean, that's the unfortunate truth, man. I mean, it's unfortunate. It really is. I mean, with everything being said, dog, I mean, listen, I really wish the best for Travis, dog. Nobody deserves to have everything taken from him. I mean, like I said, I know I'm talking shit. And believe me, I know we talk shit a lot here at the Too Easy Podcast. But trust me when I say this, it's not worth proving that point. You can prove a point and try to and try to prove us wrong. But 90%, like I'm seeing it right now, we're all seeing it unfold before our very eyes. And the thing is,
we all know, like nigga, we know. We all know what you're up against.
Oh yeah, and we're seeing it unravel before our very eyes on real time. And you keep posting shit. That's the fucked up part. You're the one that's posting this shit. Like, if we would have just saw that video of you and your girl arguing and would have been like, oh, okay, they're just going through regular relationship troubles. But no, you're posting all the troubles online for us to see and get a full analysis. Y'all are giving us a full analysis. But that's my girl. If I'm high profile like that, I'm like, baby, don't post nothing with me in it or anything involving me before, me and the PR team check it out. I'll boost up the post. I'll make sure you get your recognition. But baby, people are out. Oh, excuse me. People are out to get me right now. Right now, he's about to be one of the biggest prospects, or he's easily gonna be the number one pick. He could easily be the number one pick. And so right now, he does not need anything fucking up his draft. If the other wives don't fuck with her, that can actually fuck with the whole image thing and everything, and they can be like, baby, I don't like that girl. Don't draft him. And not saying they got power like that, but I'm saying some of the shit they say has validity to it. And and some of the owners actually listen to these women. You get what I'm saying? Some of these owners actually listen to the wives. The wives group and stuff, they got their own group. Sometimes the owners or the general manager, they actually listen to these groups. So yeah, bro, like that can fuck up your draft stock easily. Like or not easily, but kinda can't fuck with your draft stock. You'll probably think you're going to Las Vegas to hang out with Brady. Nope. Send his ass to Minnesota. And so, yeah, bro, I mean, it's sad to see, man. This shit's unraveling before our very eyes right now. I just hope dog he grabs his cojones and fucking does what the hell he's supposed to do, man. And that's being a man. Don't get fucked over because you want to prove a point, dog. It's not worth it, homie. I promise you it's not. I promise you. I'll make a promise to you right now. It's not worth it, homie. You're about to be one of the biggest draft picks out since probably, who was it? Or one of the biggest cornerback draft picks that's going to be pretty much the number one overall pick.
He's going to be the most talented
yeah.
Basically, he's going to be the most talented skill player we've seen in years. Like since like Odell Beckham, Mike Evans.
Yeah, just a pure athleticism that's coming on.
Yeah, like Justin Jefferson was probably the last like really talented, pure athletic athlete. That was like what 6-7 years ago.
Yeah,
he got drafted.
Yep.
Yeah, so he's stepping into like start him now role.
Yeah, he could probably take over a starting position. But thing is, man, it's just like, man, bro, you gotta really look at it from a realistic perspective, dog. What are you gonna gain by rolling the dice like this? You're rolling the dice. What are you gonna gain? You gotta count your wins and what your wins and losses could look like. And if the losses outweigh the wins, dude, pull out. Even if it's even, pull out. The odds are not in your favor, dog. You are a target. There's a territory that comes with having that much money. You are a target. You're going to be, and she's not going to be the first one. Even if you get rid of her, she's not going to be the first one coming after you, dog, or trying to fuck you over. Because she's trying to fuck you over. Like, just keeping it real, trying to fuck you over. And really, yeah, bro, the only advice I would have for you, I mean, I dabbled in that college football life, trust me. I dabbled in it for like a good month or two. Didn't get to fully experience the college, but I got a piece of it. And I can tell you, dog, women are going to come to you from town to town, bro. I never got to play a kickoff of NCAA, but I went to scrimmages and we went to do this and that around the country. And I'm telling you, dog, you are a target, homie. You are a target. So, all respect to you, homie. Don't do it. Don't do it, bro. And so, yeah, that's my advice to you, bro. Brody. It's not worth gambling everything you worked, everything you built, all the hard work it took for you to get there. It's not worth losing it all just because you married the wrong motherfucker. I hope you don't go through with it. I really hope you don't go through. I hope you just cut it off, cut your losses, get yourself another girlfriend, and move on. Because this right here, dog, you're gonna destroy yourself. It's not gonna be worth it. It really isn't. But yeah, we can go and move on from that. You got anything else to say on the topic, Brody?
Yeah, lead us better. It'll be fine
Oh,
better.
I can't hear you, bit up.
I said I don't have anything else.
Okay, I got you. But yeah, moving on. The brick lady's back. Somehow, some way, she returned. That motherfucker can't stop, man. Just when you think you're running through a brick wall, she runs right through it. But yeah, the brick lady's back, Rhoda Osmond. If you guys don't know, she's infamously known for getting hit in the face with a brick. And then, well, at least lying about it. So what actually happened was she got hit in the face with a water bottle during an altercation with a man outside the club. And they got into it. And it's over here in Houston, too. She got into it with him. And she got hit by a random person or somebody that was inside the car with that gentleman. And camera footage showed that she never got hit with a brick, pretty much. And so pretty much she was lying through her teeth, et cetera, et cetera. She's a scam artist. She scammed people out of tens of thousands of dollars. I think the most she got out of it on her last scam was when She supposedly got hit with a brick. She walked out with like, what was it, $40,000 on her last scam. And so she came back and she was on, months later, of course, because supposedly she got money. So she got arrested. There was a warrant out for arrest for pretty much falsified evidence or pretty much lying. So she got arrested and then she got bailed out. And she was going through a whole bunch of litigation, a whole bunch of legal stuff. And, she disappeared for a couple months and then all of a sudden she came back. And so she was on a live chat with, I don't know if you know who Antoine James is. Who is it, Antoine?
Nah, I don't know that.
Let me see. Let's see. So yeah, supposedly it's Antoine James or something. Hold on, I'm finding the video. So, but yeah, overall, she was on this live chat and she was pretty much talking junk. Anton Daniels. Anton Daniels. I'll share the link to you. But yeah, so Anton Daniels has a show. He's like in the black manosphere, red pill community, et cetera, et cetera. And so pretty much he had a live with a bunch of women on there. And he had another dude, brother that I don't know his name. His name's 2K or something like that. And during the conversation, they're like, or she was like, why do I need a man to protect me? It doesn't make sense for me to have a man in the house. And then the dude was like, well, it made sense when you got hit with a brick. And he pretty much made a joke. And she was like, first off, you don't know what happened. You don't know what it was going through. You don't know about my struggle. You don't know about what happened to me personally. And then, she was going off the rails and shit, talking all that crazy shit. And then Antoine's like, hey, calm down. And then they moved the subject again. And then, dude's talking junk. Like, he's talking some mad junk. He's kind of funny, I ain't gonna lie. And fuck it, he's talking some junk. And then old girl, Rhoda loses it. And so she's like, hey, fuck you. You don't know what you're talking about. You fat. You don't know what to do. You're this and that. And then Antoine's like, hey, calm down. We're not here to do all that. No. You guys brought it up. And then she just went off the rails. And so Antoine asks her another question to get her off the subject. And then she's like, and she brings up the same case again, her getting hit with a brick. And she's like, yeah, you got to believe all women. You believe all women. That way you can see what's going on. And then Antoine's like, believe all women? He's like, what if they lying? Well, no, you got to believe them so you can see what's going on. And like, she didn't make a good case. She was just talking out of her ass. She was saying that she was in women's studies and shit like that and talking out her ass. The whole feminist, pretty much a whole feminist spew. And Antoine's like, hey, we're not talking about that shit. And so she snaps, loses it. She's like, no. What about this? Why are you bringing this up? And then Antoine's like, I'm not the one that brought it up. He did. And she just loses her shit throughout the whole fucking live. I sent you the link to it. Just whenever you have a chance, check it out. But yeah, she loses her shit. And she was talking a whole bunch of shit. Like she ended up getting off the live, or she rage quit. That's what they call it. And yeah, bro, it was just horrible to see. I'm like, bro, you literally lied about, like, they got you on camera. They have camera footage of you not getting hit with a brick. And she's still going on with the lie. She's talking about the whole case and everything. Like, she literally was taking funds from the GoFundMe. And she went to a strip club, was even eating caviar, going on trips. Like, she was doing a whole bunch of nonsense with the money that was donated to her. I'm like, bruh.
Yeah, it's the dangerous game out here, man.
I'm like, bruh. Like, yeah, bro, like just watch who the fuck you around, bro. Like some of these girls are just out of their fucking mind, dog. They really are. But yeah, overall, this girl's still trying to be relevant. She's still trying to come back. I'm like, dog, she's over here trying to, and she's shaming men too. She tries to shame men on the daily. I'm like, girl, don't you have kids by a man? What? Where was this logic back then? I think she had like one or two kids. I'm like, what was that logic then? It just don't make sense, man. This whole thing don't make sense, dog. It really don't. But moving on, man. Oh, you got anything to say on it?
No, I don't really have much. I don't even know what happened.
Yeah, so she was pretty much, it was the whole live call thing, but yeah, whenever you check it out, you'll see. But moving on, Corn Academics, Megan Thee Stallion's lawyers subpoenaed Tory Lane's prison phone call.
I'm slamming the door.
Oh, hello?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right. But yeah, Megan Thee Stallion's lawyers subpoenaed Tory Lane's prison phone calls trying to prove Tory Lanez paid Milagro money, and it completely backfired. All they could find was that Tory Lanez told his father they couldn't prove he paid Milagros because he never paid her any money. Meg Thee Stallion's lawsuit against the independent hip-hop journalist Milagros is falling apart. So I don't know. I mean, Milagros, I guess she's a hip-hop journalist. She talks a lot of junk. She was keeping it real, though. She kept it real on a couple of things about the whole Drake situation. But yeah, so on the statement, it says, moreover, as Mr. Peterson's phone call records or phone call logs, that's Tory Lanez, demonstrate Mr. Peterson has reportedly discussed defendant with his father. In one phone call, the Petersons confidently asserted that Miss Pete, would be unable to prove that Mr. Peterson paid defendant for attacking Miss Pete. I don't know what the fuck Miss is that. Is that fucking Meg Thee Stallion?
Miss Pete?
Miss Pete, that's what they call in the statement. I have no idea. I don't know what this bitch's name is or nothing like that. But overall, I mean, it's like like a month ago, it came out that Meg Thee Stallion lied on Tory Lanez in a Gayle King interview, and so Tory Lanez has put out an appeal so he can get released, and so which is crazy because it's like really she already came out and said she was lying about something. And if she brought that statement to court, I can't remember if that's a statement she made in court or if she had to admit that she was lying or something. If I'm not mistaken, she had to admit that she slept with Tory Lanez in court.
And she was lying. She was lying that she wasn't sleeping with Tory Lanez,
Yeah.
right? At first.
Yeah.
It's crazy when you start lying. Like usually lies connect to other lies, and lies connect to other lies, and it's like, why even try to go seek justice if you just lie?
Yeah, this man's in jail.
A bunch of lies with other lies. You know what I'm saying? Like, like now, what the hell's the truth at this point?
Yeah, bro. I mean, it's crazy.
The judge made a decision off of what? You know what I'm saying? What merit?
Yeah, no, I mean, I honestly at that time, I mean, it's still going on now. It's that feminist wave. I mean, that's when rap hip hop was still relevant. So what would be the better case for a judge? So when a judge makes a case, what's going to be the better case for them? What's going to be better for them? Them agreeing with the feminist rapper to make their careers look good, or disagreeing with her and having bad press as a judge? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of these judges, and the thing is, the court system is broken right now. Very broken. And so, like some of these judges, it depends on if you're in a good mood. Like your sentence is going to depend if the judge is in a good mood, which is crazy. Like, Hella crazy. And so, yeah, bro, like I don't know. I think she's lying. I think she has a lot of other things going on in her life, and it's gonna come to light. It's definitely gonna come to light. And if it doesn't, something's gonna happen. I just know that. But for right now, it looks like Torey is innocent. And if that is the case, hopefully he gets free. I mean, shit. I don't know what to tell you. Um, but uh, but going to something similar in the rap game. We have Andrew Schultz calls out these soft celeb K-bots like Cheeky Mill. Oh, my bad. I'm over here reading some extra shit. But yeah, so speaking. Oh, my bad. Going back to Tory Lanez though, he recorded a song from prison through the phone call. I don't know if you saw that shit.
Uh, he's been releasing a lot of music like every Friday. What do you mean?
Yeah, but he did through a phone call though with DDG. He rapped the song.
DDG?
Yeah, he just did a song with DDG. Sending a link to you now. But he just did a song with DDG and recorded the song through a phone. Literally started rapping through the phone. You want to hear some of it?
Yeah, let's say some of it.
Oh.
Bottles and women, no women, I like to go out after handling business. Sit in my cell and I think about the rumors and shit that they selling. The money in pocket is heavy, I can't even count it. I just gotta get it. The skeleton fucking is talk about the rumors. They sent me to prison and gave me a 10 since I wasn't telling, but I made a oath to the city.
Yeah, I can't play too much. I don't want to get copyrighted, but still, it's crazy. You recorded that through a prison phone. That's wild.
Ooh, boy. Hey, if Tory Lanez was out of jail during all this this beef going on, oh man, I don't see any of these other rappers coming out against Tory Lanez because honestly, I think Tory Lanez would have handled all the lightweight, smoked them all one by one, and then Drake would have went straight at Kendrick. That shit would have been crazy, dog. But Tory Lanez will murder all of those secondhand people like who's got
hey, what's good, man?
The Weekend.
Hey, Big Kev, what's going on, Brody? How you doing, man? Yeah, we good, Brody. We just here. We talking some junk. What's good, bro? How you been? Let's see.
Yeah, it's on fire though.
Yeah, bro. Like if he's doing all that stuff, he's coming out on he's doing that through a prison phone. Like, bro, like I'm telling you, dog. Like, once that appeal gets looked at, because he put in a second appeal, right, or something like that, where he's putting in an appeal for getting free because Meg Thee Stallion came out saying she was lying. I think really what needs to happen with that though, I really do think he needs to be released at least as of now. Because if she made that in a statement during the trial and everything, that's perjury, if I'm not mistaken, right? Lying in court, some shit like that. Yeah, yeah. If you're lying on the stand, isn't that perjury?
It's illegal. Yeah, it's illegal. But once after the court is done, you can't be prosecuted for this. Like, you can't be prosecuted against what happened during court.
Yeah.
Like OJ. Well, before he died, OJ could come out and be like, "Yeah, I strangled that bitch." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. That crazy. But yeah,
nothing will happen to him.
Yeah, true. I mean, I'm just saying because I'm like, man, that shit would be fucking perjury though. If they wanted to revisit that, I mean, I'm just wondering if they can revisit that shit if she committed perjury. Unless she just got away with it. I mean, either way, though, that shit's fucking crazy. But yeah, moving on. Shout out to Torey, man. Keep doing your thing, homie. It's crazy, but yeah, we're going to call it a night. I gotta get up out of here. But anyways.
Yeah, big dog. Yeah, free Torey.
Free Torey,
Tory
man.
Lanez, baby.
Free Torey and free Travis Hunter. They both need to be free. Hey, on the real though, they need to be free.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know who's more locked up, nigga.
Yeah, on the real. That nigga, he probably watching this video looking around the house, making sure she's not in the room. That nigga like
Right, looking over his shoulder.
He looking over his shoulder.
He was listening. Why you listen to the red pill niggas? Why you listen to the red pill niggas?
Shit, I ain't even red pill yet. Don't even so like. And the thing, and I don't even want to be associated with red pill either. That shit has been falling through the cracks, Brody. Like all these dudes that claim to be red pill, I just want to be masculine. That's it.
All right, yeah, masculine.
Yeah, I just want to be masculine. A lot of these red pill influencers like Fresh and Fit, all these dudes, that prisoner influencer, the one that got out of prison and became like a millionaire and shit for selling courses or something. But yeah, all that shit. Yeah. We just want to be men, yo. And if you're a man, do not fall for any of this bullshit, homie. Don't fall for any of these women lying or these women in your face right now telling you that they love you. Protect your ass. Always protect your ass. Get a prenup. Do what you gotta do. Do not protect your fucking neck, nigga, because they gonna come for you, dog, and they gonna take everything away from you. On the real. But anyways, I'm gonna let you go, big homie. I'm gonna let you go for the night. I gotta handle some business today. That's why it's gonna be a shorter episode. But I appreciate you guys for coming. This is DeSTREAMber, and this is the episode Attack of the Hoes. We try to keep it hoe oriented. But yeah.
Keep your hoes in line, niggas.
Keep your hoes in line. If your hoes talking too much, you gotta give it that look like, bitch, I'll drop you right now. You off my roster. I'm cutting you. Give it that look, and then they'll act accordingly. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna get up out of here. Peace out, y'all. Don't forget this one thing and one thing only, y'all.